Hello, everybody. I know it's been like a hot minute since I've like updated and overloaded. Let me just show you the picture of her. Look who's sleeping. She's hooked up to her feed. So I've just been, I had to go back to work. Things are crazy there, but we've been doing really, really good. I was off for her for a while. And again, I cannot express how thankful I am to every single person that helped me and donated to the GoFundMe. It was helpful in more ways that you can imagine. My bills were paid. I didn't have that worry of, oh my God, because when you're out of work for that long, and it just, because we were out for quite a while, it just takes a damn ding on your phone. And I'm a hard worker. Oh, God bless America. But anyway, so Holly is doing medically fantastically. No more gurgles, no oxygen, no nothing. Her biggest struggle right now is getting back into walking. She cannot walk right now. She's been crawling around, which breaks my heart. But we have PT coming out for her. I'm actually going to call the school and see if I can get her back into school to kind of, get her more therapies that she ever so needs. But we've only had to use suction on her twice, like a couple days after we brought her home. And then we started giving her Allegra every day, and that seems to be really helping. And just the other day, she just had this cough that she couldn't get up. So Clay used a little bit of suction, and it was up. But the Allegra helps because she always has like thicker mucus or thicker things that makes it harder for her. But again, just to hear her not gurgling and to see her not struggling to breathe is a blessing. And again, it still kind of breaks my heart that she had to struggle that many years. And the fact that when they did that surgery, it was extremely tight. It was tight. She wouldn't have made it much longer. And just a quick surgery and poof, it's over. So now we've been working with her with physical therapy. I got a little gait belt off Amazon. They got these little cool ones now with little loops on the side. And I'm going to pick up like an exercise ball to kind of help her a little bit with her core strength, because she can get on her legs, but then she can't rise up. But I'm so grateful. It's like, and you know what we're having the hardest part doing? Not being guarded. That's our hardest part.
Oh yeah, it's like I can't try and relax anymore because I'm so guarded now. It's like, it's like for me to try to enjoy my time with like Smudge, Natasha, Nick sometimes on PlayStation. It's sometimes hard to do it because you're so guarded, because you're wondering if her stats are okay, wondering if she's fine, because it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's for 2 years of struggling with this with her. It's like once your car is up, it's up.
Yeah.
And you're just so scared to bring it down.
Yeah.
It's like you were back home for like a month now, probably around a month. I still had a hard time keeping my guard down.
Yeah, and that's us right now. That's on us. It's like, it's like we want to say, and what the biggest problem is, because so many times we're like, all right, this worked, and no, or like, oh my God, okay, she's getting better, and then no. So I think that's why we're having just a very difficult time saying she's okay. It's not that easy to shut off. It's just not. It's so hard to shut that off. You know, and we know she's okay. I mean, we got, you know, oxygen sensor, we got everything, and she's okay. But it's still hard to say, to let that, like, sometimes I feel like I need to pinch myself. I don't know how you feel that way. Like, is this real? Is this real? Is this...
It's real, but after we almost lost her,
Yeah.
it's still, we're mostly happy, but we're still most a little distraught because it took over 2 years just to find out what was wrong.
Yeah.
And it was just weird because the one day we went to her was a 3-year appointment with Dr. Ori. After that day, it just, everything snapped. It like went downhill. And we've been fighting this for 2 years. And when I came to, was it back in December, when we found out what was really wrong and how tight that ring was, we were still didn't let her come home in December because it was...
Yeah. Yeah, and like...
all the COVID stuff.
Yeah, and just, you know, putting my foot down and saying, but let me express to you how scary that was for me to put my foot down. Because what can happen sometimes with case managers, they'll be like, oh, she doesn't want to take her child home. Oh, she can't handle it. Does she need to be? No, bitch, she don't need to go anywhere. But it was just for me to put my foot down and say, no, I am not going to take her home like this. I am not going to let her get this far just to lose her life at the finish line, you know? And so, again, right now she is not walking, and I think we're going to make an appointment for ortho just to see, because I know she needs a surgery for her hips. That's the only thing that'll correct it. But right now, I want to get her physically stronger to see if, you know, I mean, she just had one big, but here's another thing now that I'm thinking of, because right now she's crawling around. That sucks. I mean, to crawl on the floor, you know, dirty, yucky. I mean, yeah, we clean our floors and stuff, but come on, let's be real. That would be the time, I would say, for her quality of life to get the hip surgery done. But I want to see right now if she can, you know, on her own get back to walking. Is she comfortable? We just got to get her in that stage. And if she can't do it, then for her to have the quality, because I mean, she fought so hard to live, right? Now she's living, and now to have a shitty quality of life, absolutely not. I will get those hip fixed if it's necessary. You know, I don't want to put her, because that's a huge surgery too. That's huge. And then the rehab is huge. So right now she needs to recover. She needs to heal. She needs to get her strength back. And once we do all that, then we can assess, okay, will we do these hips? But her birthday's in June. I'm not doing anything but giving her a big old, like, we're going to go to Splash Lagoon, which is a water park. Because she, if these guys know, Holly, especially Billy too, they are fishes. She loves the water. So that, for me, is the safest thing to take her to, because we're all fully vaccinated. Well, Holly's getting her vaccine when she goes to her doctor in May, because that's when she was able to have it. But we'll all be fully vaccinated, and we all had COVID. So we're all good, you know? So, and then we're probably going to do a nice big birthday party on Sunday. You know, I got some friends and everything to come over just to celebrate. I mean, this birthday is going to mean so much of celebration because she's here and she's okay. And it's just like, that needs to be celebrated. It needs to be celebrated so much that she's here and she's okay. I'm just so damn grateful. Like me, I haven't even been doing my makeup lately or anything, because, well, that's my stupidity though. Okay, let me talk about this. I haven't ordered no new makeup or anything. I got enough shit. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I just, it's the thankfulness to everybody. I was able to get my bills paid for the month, and then when I eased back into work, getting the, you know, checks back, now we're able to slowly, you know, catch back. So now we're caught back up and in a better position. But just to celebrate her life right now. And I've been going to the gym every night. Now that the gym is back open 24 hours, girl, I do 2-hour workouts every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Them 4 days they're open. And if I happen to be off on a Friday, because Friday night they're not open, I might as well go to the gym Friday. I've been doing, getting myself stronger, because let me tell you, when I was, and it's not about vanity, it's not about me being fat, because girl, I'm fat, I don't give a fuck, okay? I've been fat all my life. I had a few years where I was thinner, that's fine, but when I was up in the hospital, my pain was horrible. It was fucking horrible. And then even as I was walking slower, because when people tell you, when a doctor tells you, when you have any kind of arthritic condition, like if you have just arthritis or rheumatism, if you don't move it, you lose it, they are correct. 100% correct. And to anybody out there that has like rheumatism, even if you do just a light little workout for yourself, because I push myself to the max, I don't give a shit, I will push myself, but even if you do a light treadmill or something, to maintain that moving, it will help you feel so much better. I can't express how much better people will feel if they just do some light maintenance exercise and things like that. But I am starting to finally thin out just a little bit, like this isn't as bad, but girl, I gained 40. That shit is just like hugging on me like, hey, I don't care how I look though, it's how I feel. I feel really good right now, and that's the big difference, So I looked at it, okay, we got her better, now it's trying to get us better, and we need to work on ourselves, because at the end of the day, we fight to save her life. Well, what are we going to do if we're not healthy or something happens to us, So that's where my head thought is, I have to get myself better in order to take care of her. And right now I really got to build up my strength, because the child can't walk, so a lot of it's lifting. So
I gotta lift her up like a chair. Remember how I gotta lift her up now?
Yeah.
I gotta lift her up like she's sitting in a chair.
Yeah, because even Clay, because I mean she's 80-something pounds, but she's 80-something pounds of dead weight. She's not helping you. She's like, you want to pick me up? Go right ahead. But I'm so thankful. I'm thankful, and we're having a hard time letting our guard down. We are, but we'll get there. We will. But she's back there sleeping. She's actually connected on her feed, because she was up all night when it had, so I figure when we get home, then we can give her water and everything. We're just driving out to the res because she's sleeping. We don't want to move her, and she's on her feed, and hey, by the time we drive out to the res and back, she'll be done with her feed, and then we'll get her out of the house and get some PT work done on her. But I'm just amazed, and I'm thankful more than anybody can ever know. I'm so thankful. It's pinch me, I'm dreaming, but as always, guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Kisses.